One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Daniels off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 6 now. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From midfield now. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Room to run inside the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 rattle, 18 rattle. Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 1. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 by 6. Go, Reed, go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The give on 2nd to Hall. Up the sideline, past the 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Man in motion here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. That's complete, David Njoku. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Give him 13 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
He's got it on the bootleg. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
A 28-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Set. Ready.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Jets now lead by 10. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Wilson on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Still has some space inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets about set to begin their drive. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
They go play action here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers.
On first down, here's Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
19-18. Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's loaded another one up. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Daniels now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Dotson on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Check, Bobcat.
They'll try and throw it here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. He lofts it deep left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Set.
To the air. 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
The score, Jets 14, Commanders 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawks 70, Hawks. Set. Hook.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
60 by Stu.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He finds Dotson left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set up. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
They'll throw it. Completed to his running back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They motion the tight end over. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And that's a New York touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go street. Back at 60. 70 Lion.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered.
From the gun on third down. That one complete to Njoku. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets push their lead to 18. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Second down and 10. Daniels trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. He connects downfield on 4th. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They find a way to get it done against the odds here, Brock. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
At the 6
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got him, man. It's Njoku. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the counter, Hall. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go. Let go.
He's dropping back to throw. Able to find Dotson here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go, shot. No.
They'll go right side with Hall. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. Down to the 10. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing their 9th win of the season. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Go!
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So So the win goes to the Jets. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board